Hi, welcome to Berwick Mitsubishi. My name's Josh, and today I'd just like to say thank you for inquiring on this 2018 MY19 Mitsubishi ASX. Now, as you can see from even this angle, the car does present in incredible condition. Being an MY19, I wouldn't expect it to be anything below near perfect. So I'm going to walk you around the car and show you exactly why you've made the right decision on inquiring on this. Now, starting off at the front, we get these nice clear projector headlights just there, which give you plenty of visibility, and the projectors just cut off the headlight beam so it doesn't spill above where is necessary. Just under here we get the fog lights in this black plastic surrounding with the DRL bells in there. Now the DRL just makes the front of the car just looks so much more elegant, so much sleeker, just adds to the whole aesthetic. And with that dynamic shield in the front, the new look Mitsubishi is going for in the front end, the car does look incredible from the front. Even though it is a very small family vehicle, it still presents incredibly. It's got that pointy nose that just makes the front of the car look a little bit angry and a little bit tougher and a little bit more modern. Now, along the side of this vehicle, as you can see, the paintwork is in incredible condition, guys. Like, I can't actually fault the paintwork on this car at all. And the first wheel here with the Bridgestone tire on there is in immaculate condition and plenty of tread left in that tire. It's near brand new. Now, on this side of the car, we've got a little chrome accent there. It's not actually a functional vent or anything, it's just there for the pure aesthetics, and it does look really nice with the white paintwork. Now, we do get color matched side mirrors and door handles in this model with the indicator built into the side mirrors, so plenty of visibility there if people around you need to see if you're indicating or turning or merging. Now, you will notice that along the bottom of this car, most of the kit is black plastic. Now, the benefit of that is these plastic covers are everywhere that gets the most amount of stone chips, the most amount of damage, and the most amount of as I said, damage. So say for example, if you're driving and you hit a curb too hard, accidents happen, guys. Everyone makes mistakes, but if you were to scratch this, it's going to be a cheap replacement rather than replacing a whole panel and having to repaint it and everything. So it saves you money in that respect. It is a very Mitsubishi has taken the effort of thinking about the long term, what the common issues are with people's driving habits, and they've decided to save you a little bit of money in that respect too. Now, the back windows, they are not tinted. None of the windows in this car are tinted, but if you wanted to tint them, the black and white contrast would look really nice. So ask us about window tint. We can work that into your payments as well, and it does UV protect the whole inside of the car as well as keep everyone in there nice and cool. Now, the back end of this car, as you can see, does look nice and sporty, being the ASX. You've got this carbon fiber grille here with the reflectors in there as well, that once again just make the back of this vehicle look nice and sporty, along with that splitter down here as well with color matched parking sensors in it. We've got a rear wiper and washer as well, and a high mounted tail light just to give everyone around you or let hire cars see when you want to brake. Now, looking in the boot, there is a decent amount of space in here, and you get the parcel shelf that does attach to the tailgate, so you know everything in your boot is going to be hidden. Just under here we've got our space saver spare, which has never actually been used, and we've got this the foam support in there as well, so you know that this wheel has never actually been used. I'd be surprised if it had actually been opened up before now. And as you can see, inside the back of this car also looks like they've never actually stored anything in it. It is in incredible condition. Moving along the side of this vehicle, you can see all around the car, guys, the paintwork on this car is pretty much immaculate. I can't actually fault it at all. Next wheel as well, just like the other two, perfect condition, and the tires near brand new as well at the time of this video. Now, fuel filler cap is on this side of the car, so it is the safe side. So if you stop on the freeway with no fuel, you know you can stick a jerry can in there without worrying about getting hit by an oncoming car. If I'm being super picky, there is a minor mark on that door handle there, but that's probably from a shopping center or something where someone's opened their door. nothing to concern yourself with. The rest of this car is near immaculate. And onto our last and final wheel, the one that is the most often scratched when people are parking next to a curb. Once again guys, perfect wheel there and plenty of tread left in that near brand new tire. What we're going to do now is pop the bonnet and have a look at the engine. Taking a look under the bonnet now at Mitsubishi's 4-cylinder 2-litre Myvec engine. As you can see, the engine does not take up much space in that engine bay at all. The reason Mitsubishi's designed it like this is for maximum safety. So the engine easily drops out underneath the cabin if you are in a front end collision that's bad enough to push the engine into the car. So it is a safety mechanism, and it also makes servicing this car incredibly cheap because of how much space there is around it. It is so easy for a mechanic to work on this vehicle. Everything's easy to access, and the only thing you really need to check between services are the things with the white caps, so your washer fluid and coolant. Other than that, you don't need to do anything at all between services. Now it does have a 5-star ANCAP safety rating with 7 cabinet airbags. Its power output is 110 kilowatts and torque rating is 197 newton meters. It's got a 63-litre fuel capacity tank and runs on 91 fuel. Now where this car really shines is its fuel consumption. So its average combined fuel consumption is 7.6 litres per 100. So really good fuel consumption there, and depending on how you drive, depending on the conditions, what roads you're driving on, you could see an average fuel distance of about 829 kilometers. Here we are inside this ASX. Now, starting off in the driver's side door, we have all 4 of our power window controls. The driver's side being, the front driver's side being automatic up and down. Just above that, we've got the door lock, the window lock, and all our buttons for the fold-in mirrors. So there is a button there that lets you fold in the mirrors as well if you need to. Just behind that, we've got a headlight adjuster. So it's a little dial that lets you adjust the angle of your headlights, so you can dip it or point them upwards depending on what you need. Next to that are the features that come in the ADAS edition of the ASX. So lane departure warning, which will warn you if you're drifting into the lane next to you without an indicator. So we all know we're supposed to be using indicators, so it's a handy feature to remind you to do that. Just above that is our forward collision mitigation. So if you're going to have a front-on collision at over 65 k's an hour, it will slow your car down and apply the brakes for you. And then next to that, our parking sensors and our blind spot monitors, which are another feature in the ADAS edition. On the right hand side of the steering wheel, we've got our automatic headlights, and on the left hand side are our automatic wipers and washers. Now on this beautiful steering wheel itself, it is leather wrapped with that piano black finish just down the bottom. The right hand side has your cruise control settings, and on the left hand side all our media and phone settings. Now moving on into the center screen here, it is Mitsubishi's updated head unit with this digital radio, AM, FM radio, iPod, Bluetooth, USB, and its standout feature, Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. So what that is you can connect your phone using the apps, and it'll show all your phone certain phone applications on the screen. And it does also run off Google Maps, so your maps will run off what your phone usually uses, Google Maps. Now the benefit of that is that you don't have to keep getting map updates every year. Now we all know how expensive a map SD card is, but with this you don't have to do that. It'll run straight off Google Maps and give you live traffic updates too. Now below that, we've got all our hard dials for the climate control. So you set your temperature with that one, set that one to auto, so your fan speed, it'll regulate your fan speed. And then if you set the aircon direction to auto, it'll circulate the vents accordingly and decide and regulate the temperature inside the vehicle. Now just below that, 2 USB ports, our traction control button, and a covered 12-volt socket, and then a little bit of storage under there as well. Now just under here, we've got this nice grey stitchwork kind of look to the panel surrounding the shifter. And if we bring the shifter down into drive, you can actually bring it down one more into low if you need just a little bit of extra power going uphill, or a little bit of extra help even going downhill. Now, just here we've got a hard handbrake, 2 nicely sized cup holders, and in this very long leather wrapped center console, it is actually a split system console, so that just sits right there, nice and easy, and you've got a 12-volt socket in there as well. Now, while the car pans around the interior, while the camera pans around the interior, you will notice that it has been looked after incredibly well. This car is in fantastic condition, and it's not often you find a family vehicle that is in this kind of condition. Yeah. Alright guys, thank you for taking the time out of your day to watch the walk around video on this ASX ADAS edition. I hope it has been informative, and I hope it's helped you make the right decision and know that this is the right car for you. And if you are looking to keep it for a long period of time, I would recommend asking us about the premium mechanical protection plan. Now what that is, it covers you for 5 years on top of your new car warranty on 181 mechanical and electrical components of your vehicle. Along with that, you get 10 years of platinum roadside assistance, so the highest level of roadside assistance. And yeah, it's just a great service plan to protect your investment over a longer period of time. Now, being 2019, there are other products I would recommend, like glass coat and window tint, so please ask us about that. And if you are financing with us, Julia and Mario can work all those things really nicely into your finance repayments as well. So we do have plans to tailor all your needs. Just ask us about it. Come check out the car, test drive it for yourself, see just what kind of condition it is in, and give us a call on 9907 0555. Now, just before I go, I will mention as well, just as assurance to know that you are dealing with the right people. I do apologize about the wind right now today, it's very windy, but just to assure you that you are dealing with the right people, we have a 4.8 star Google review with over 800 reviews. So guys, that is incredible, and that is full assurance that you are dealing with the right people and buying a good quality car. So give us a call once again on 9907 0555. My name is Josh, and have a great day.